Hello, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 with me, CosmicNite. Okay, well, a slight change of plan. We've just had a great demand for wood chips, so I thought, well, I'd finish clearing up these logs over by the woodland and might as well make the money while it's there. And it's really the first time I've had a chance to play with the chippers since the update. And I think it's actually, I think it's harder to use now than it was, to be honest. But I suppose it's up to the masses to decide if it's easier or not. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know if you're finding it easier or not. I think it's a bit of a nightmare now. It seems a bit too sensitive. It's still okay. But it's not, I don't think it's quite as easy. Still, depth of perception's rubbish. Okay. Yeah, so they've also got this new camera angle now, which puts you at the, I suppose it's at the controls of the chipper. Which makes life a little bit easier. I do have to concentrate when I'm doing this though. So I'm not seeing it. Even with a joystick, this is a little bit fiddly. You just got to get it to, once it has a bite. No. Try that one again in a minute. Just get this one. Try and get it in there straight. Doesn't like it. I had no problems at all with this when that's on the first release. There we go. Maybe it's just me not using it properly. Go. Try this one again. Doesn't like this one, does it? I might have to get the old stump grinder on it. Just delete it. Right, one more go. Yep, there we go. Perseverance. Let's have a look. I think I've got them all. Yeah, we've got a few wood chips in there. I think there's actually one log just over there. See if we can get. There it is. Yeah, it's sort of pinged away. Oh, yeah. So this so much force on that belt now that it just pings the old grinder all over the place. The wood chipper. No. I do try and get it at the end. It seems to be the easiest way to do it. Don't roll away. No. Too far away. There we go. Got you now. There we go. Yep, we're done. Hopefully that's not blowing. Oh, just wasted it anyway. Oh well, let's tidy them up. Less entities in the world, right? I'm just going to leave this here now. We've got a fair few wood chips there. So what I need to do, I need to get one of the loaders down to the farm, because we need to fill this trailer up. Set up causeway, do a little route like that, and then take this down to the wood chip, whatever it's called, biomass heating plant. So yeah, we get a good price on it at the moment. So we might as well sell what wood chips we've got, get a bit of money. Right, so I'm just going to pause it here, get everything I need up to the farm, and then we'll see about getting this automated so we can load up the trailer and send it on its way. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, I think I've got everything I need. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to use 2 small trailers instead of the one big one, because what I want, don't want the loader to be sitting about for too long, so I'd rather it just sort of load one trailer, that one goes, and there's another one waiting. But I could use one big and one small, but anyway, doesn't matter. So what I'm thinking, so I'm going to set this up on causeway to load the trailer, and then I'm going to set this up on causeway to take it down to the bioheating plant. So I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to set up the trailer course, because then I know where I need my loader to empty the bucket. So what I'm thinking, let's right. So I want the doesn't really matter where the trailer goes, I suppose, but I want it a little bit straight. See, I'd come down here, probably hug along here, maybe stop here. Actually, maybe if we stop here, then that way that loader can reverse back and then swing round onto the trailer. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So let's start recording. Just got to make sure we get the, yeah, that's fine. Right, come down here. So I want to make sure that these hopefully won't crash into each other, so I'm going to make sure I'm the, right over on the road, just so I'll give them room to pass. I might have to redo this. I'm not sure how it's gonna work yet. what I'm thinking, I want to go in the second entrance up here. Because this would give me a little bit more space to get close to the hopper. So I'm hoping if I get close enough, this trailer should tip in there once it's got something in there to tip. And then head back up to the farm. I mean, that front loader, that's going to load it pretty quickly. It's just got quite a big bucket on the front of that. That's one good thing about having the old track marks, isn't it? You can actually see the line of the other tractor, so you can make sure they won't crash into each other. Cut that corner a little bit, that won't hurt. Just make sure we don't get in the way of that one. Okay, come up here. Come up here. I want to make sure, keep that clear. Stop there. We're going to call this Woodchips for now. Okay, and we want this grain transport. It's actually Woodchips. I don't know if this is going to make any difference, but I'll put it on there. So if we drive course, that's going to sit at the start point, waiting to be loaded. So now we can set this guy up. Straight. Okay. Start recording. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work actually. Alright, let's just try it. Let's get that. It's about there. I suppose we've got to drive over it, really. Okay, let's put another one there. Go backwards. Try and get this straight on the front. Probably something like that, I reckon. Think about this bucket. You can go like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to work. That might be okay. Turn that round so about there. Just call this load Woodchips for now. So loading position. Transport, pre-unload, and unload. Let's see what that goes like. Activate that. So it might be okay because this pile doesn't really go back very far. So we might be able to get them. You might actually be better setting it up when there's no wood chips in there in the first place. So we might redo it. I just want to see. No. No, that didn't work. Let's try again. Oh, maybe I forgot. I did push. Saw a push reverse to come back from there. Maybe I didn't. Okay, what we can do, we can send you on your way. Make sure that does tip. I might just need to tweak this one. Yeah, I think I might just need to redo this one. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video and I'm just going to get this working and I'll be right back. Okay, well I can't seem to get it to work. I think the causeway is not recognising the trailer as a tip point. Yeah, I might see if I can raise that as an issue. I mean, everything seems to be working okay this end, but let's send this one off. It's nearly fallen away. Okay, so no, that is recognising the trailer. But for whatever reason, it's not tipping in. So I'm going to have to play with that. I'm not sure why that's doing that. Because that wouldn't have pulled forwards until the trailer was there. We got, I want to say 55% full on this silo. I can't remember now, but it's nearly done. By the time we come back next episode, we'll be emptying this, hopefully into there. I suppose actually very quickly what I could try is just try the telehandler before we run out of wood chips. Yeah, I'm just going to pause it, bring the telehandler up and see if we can have a bit more luck with that. Be right back. Okay, let's see if this works. I've just set up the bucket controls, so hopefully we should have a bit more luck, because the good thing about the telehandler, because it's got the old extendable boom, you can get it a bit closer to the trailer, so it might help. Go, is it going to work? No, it doesn't like it, does it? Okay, I'm back very quickly. I've fixed it, or I found the problem. Basically, it was all to do with the pre-unload height. What you need to do is just make sure that the bucket just brushes the trailer. Then you can lift the bucket up for the unload, and that works. I think what I was doing wrong, I had to pre-unload really high to start with, and then it wasn't detecting that the trailer was there. Well, it knew it was there because it drove up to it, but it didn't recognise it as somewhere to tip. So yeah, just have it so the pre-unload is just about a fraction taller than the actual trailer. I figured it out when I was on this one because I had it set for the same height as that, because it only just brushed the top of this. It started working, so I thought, there we go, that's the problem. Something so simple, and I'm sure I've probably run into that before, but that seems to be working okay now. So don't have the pre-unload too high, so it's just the same height as the trailer, barely, and then you can lift it up for the actual unload. There you go, look at that. Brilliant. Okay, we got there in the end, and I hope that helps. See you next time. Take care.